ATL cruising ATL. I don't even know where it came from, y'all. What's up? Miss Maggie T is rested. She is drugged up. She got her Theraflu. She got a Gatorade. We in here this morning. Now, my mug is a little too messy to be showing y'all. Like I said, I was unkept yesterday. I'm unkept today. I was a little put together last night, but I was really draining people. And I just really appreciate you guys really, really supporting the movement, cash apping. You'll see it at the bottom. If you want to donate to the cash app where I'm sending out care packages, people, because I'm still stuck in my room. Um, I'm recovering too. It's like it seems like it's hitting me in the evening time. So mornings are working better for me. So it's like more energy. We're gonna fight this, people. So if you out there in the land of wherever you are in the country, I think we had an Ireland guest on in the chat. And let's go ahead and get to introduce who you really are. Let me take this banner off because letting everybody anticipate on what we're talking about today. Let me take this banner down and I want them to see your name and I want you to let them know who you are.
Okay.
Who are you?
So, for all of y'all that don't know me yet, I'm new to the channel. My name's William Waddle. Will, if for my friends. I've been a loyal Falcons supporter since 2006, so around about 16 years. I play football as well. I'm a wide receiver, defensive back, and trainee quarterback for the Glasgow Tigers. So any love you want to give us on Twitter, feel free. Season also runs April to August, so if you're looking for some football in the off season, hit your boy up. I came on last week, little impromptu thing, but obviously thank you, Miss Maggie, for having me on. It's a great honour again. Just trying to reach out to the international audience. As you guys may tell, I'm based in Scotland, so some pretty broad wings over here.
What are you having for the morning in Scotland? What are you drinking? What's going on with that? I love it.
I got my coffee. I'm good to go.
Well, I got my Theraflu and I'm good to go as well. So we're gonna make this happen. However, I really want them to know who you are, though, outside of the sports, because you guys know that I'm getting ready to get behind this Maggie T production. What other experience do you have as well? What is that?
Yeah. I'm also a musician, so I've played guitar for about 15 years. I've dabbled in bass for about 12.
Awesome.
Play a little bit of keyboard. I'm a passable banjo player, but give me something with strings, I can pretty much figure it out. I'm also a classically trained vocalist with a 4.5 octave range.
That's what I'm working on. I want to work on my vocals. Like, of course, I know I can sing, but it's like I don't want to put nothing unpolished on record.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
I've got modules in teaching and things like that. So if there's any little pointer I can give you, by all means,
I need it all. Because of course, with this record label, I do have access to that as well. But as much as if help I can use, I'm just trying to develop this brand. So it's like comedians, singers, writers, actors, all of that. Find me at Miss Maggie T. Oh shit. Look, I'm messing it up already. Yeah, I told you I'm COVID clouded right now. Okay, so it's Maggie T at AtlantaFalconsNation.com. So y'all please bear with me. Let's go ahead into this comment. What's up, Falcons fans? Sad day, the end of the season. This is so little. Y'all mind if I make this a little bigger? Me and him over here blind today. So
yeah, I'm pure. What's he saying?
So it's gonna be on blast, y'all, of course, because I'm over here. I'm old, so. I'm in my church hat now. Come on and around. It's just it is what it is. So I can't even see that, but whatever. What's up, Falcons fans? A sad day, end of the season, eve on probably at Saturday's show. Until next, I wish football season can be 82 games. Level out, but I know that's impossible. But look, AFN, we don't stop the content. Please believe it might be not syndicated shows every week. But you're going to get content, and we're going to do impromptus when it comes to this, breaking news, because we're all about to get into this draft and free agency after the fact, undrafted agent, you know what I'm saying. So thank you, everybody, for watching. But let's go ahead and get into what we're really coming in here about. Everybody know what tomorrow is. And y'all got into the afternoon, so please sober up. by that time, so we can get in here and kick some Aints ass. All right. I'm just letting you know because I'm about sick and tired of them. Like they over here suffering. Like I remember back in the day when we used to we both were sorry. We both was terrible. But we was so damn passionate about our little terrible ass team together. We're like, look, we're gonna be terrible. We blacklisted. We blacked out in certain cities, but goddamn it, when we get together, we do the damn thing. So I have a special treat. I already know Papa Falcon has got the link, and he's probably gonna have a fit when he finds this out. And a lot of people that just been following this young lady here. I'm gonna say young lady because she is gorgeous, honey. She is gorgeous. So I'm gonna bring her on in. Y'all finna hear this baby and all that because she all New Orleans or however they say it. So let's get her in here. Let's go. Let me get this thing off the screen. Ma'am, where you at? Where are you? Where is you?
I'm right here.
All right. I guess we care.
Represent.
I guess we care about you that much. I don't
I
know.
hope
It's like,
so.
this AIDS thing, I mean, I guess you
Okay,
look good.
fail cunt.
You know what? You look good enough to, you know what? But no, the reason why I really want to bring her on, people, I'm gonna send them in a moment. It's like I'm trying to be a pioneer for women. And Courtney been holding it down for the Saints for a long time. I mean, I don't even know if it goes beyond Drew Brees. You know what I'm saying? Because that's New Orleans is in her blood. You know what I'm saying? That's for real, for real. Atlanta is in my blood.
91. I was 6 years old.
See, that's what I'm saying. I was watching prime time when, or the team when I didn't even know what the hell I was looking at. I was just like, yes, look at that bird flying. Woohoo, look at the little Freddie Freeman. I mean, Freddie, you know what I'm saying? Freddie. And there you go. So you corrected me already.
I know that.
Yeah, this COVID. Look, blame it on the COVID. Blame it on the COVID.
I ain't mad at you.
So introduce yourself, Mama.
What's up, y'all? This your girl Courtney. For those who don't know me, I am from New Orleans, of course. Born in Bronx, New York. Not a lot of people know that, but but actually raised in New Orleans all my life. My dad's from New York. My mom lived in New York for 17 years. She had me in 85 out there, but I've been here since I was a week old.
85, right here. 85, yeah, 85.
And so I've been in New Orleans since, an infant. So it's really all I know. I visit, New York sometimes, but I'm a New Orleans girl through and through.
New Orleans.
Yeah, so, a lot of people know me here. I've calmed down a lot.
Yes.
I will say
yes, we have calmed down a lot. Even me and you bumped heads too, but
God.
It was all love and respect.
Bumped heads with a lot of people, but it was mostly respect. But you had those few that tried me and got shut down.
Yeah, they got all. But
I calmed down a lot. I don't really do all that arguing back and forth anymore. Everybody knows I love the Saints and hate the Falcons. My second favorite team is anybody who play them. I love y'all though.
The sentiment is exact, honey.
That's
so it's like I love you. I love you, sister. I'll hug you on none Falcons and Saints day. You know what I'm saying? I'll send you some Kool-Aid to drink, when you're thirsty.
I love it.
But on this day, you an enemy, all right? Just let you know.
Already know. Look, always. That's how I wouldn't have it any other way though.
So we're gonna have some fun.
We like to have fun. I mean, honestly, I didn't been around Falcons fans. I remember a few years ago. I want to say 2013 it was. Mm-hmm. I think it was might have been around 2013, 2014.
You met Avon.
I met Avon, Laquita, April, Tidra.
Yep.
Oh my God, a couple of people. And it's been all love. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
One of my favorite Falcons fan, I think actually besides really all the ladies, are my, I love y'all. One of my favorite Falcon fans is Papa Falcon.
He is the staple.
The reason why is because in August of 2013, when I lost my son and had a stillborn, he did a whole radio broadcast. Him and his
I did not know
the whole broadcast and everything. And ever since then, we've been, the greatest of friends. I've never, actually physically met Papa, but he's got such a genuine spirit. that I just feel like
Me
I know
either.
him, you know. So
You
shouts
know
out
what?
to everybody, you know.
Like, no, Papa Falcon. I'm sorry, William. I know we kind of hitting back on memory lane, but
Go
Papa
right ahead.
Falcon hit me when my one of my beautiful aunties, Aunt Roy, she passed away. And this is when I was high anxiety before the marijuana got to me, you know.
Yeah.
I was handling my own anxiety on my own. I was breaking down into a panic. And I had put some posts online. I was like, help me. You know, I was like basically like reaching out. Papa Falcon called me. I don't care what time it was. And he allowed me to cry.
That's
And
beautiful.
he just was like, go ahead, baby girl. You just talk. And I just, you know, it was one of those.
That's
But
what you
he
need.
helped me. And ever since, he just always, even if we're from a distance, he messaged me. It's like, you all right, baby girl? Yes, I'm fine. It's like, I don't need no money from you. I just need your shoulder. So Papa Falcon, I'm trying to really, I want him to see this message because I love him. And I
Yeah.
really want him to get back into that radio thing because he was just amazing. You know, I don't know what's going on with his mental because I haven't talked to him, you know, personally one-on-one, but I will. But it's
Well,
like
you know,
Papa
Papa stay in
Falcon.
Facebook jail too, though.
Yeah, he stay in Facebook jail. But no, we could put him on YouTube. So it's like I'm really trying to get him confident in himself to come on back into the game because he was killing it.
Yeah, he probably just have a lot going on, and I don't think COVID's helping anyway.
Absolutely.
Like,
But
you know,
no, we can do this virtual until then. You know, let's do it virtual. I mean, I got the resources. I got y'all. I got the record label that we're dealing with. So it's like it's things that I got good and put in place that I can talk to you now and be really in a place where I can help a lot of people. As a lot of people give me a lot of flack about this Atlanta Falcons Nation brand because of who we are. I want to represent for one thing for the women. I want to give them the encouragement, just like you have encouraged, you know, courage in yourself. So I'm just like, whatever you decide to do, you don't even have to want to do this, but just come on and show me some love when you feel like it. Okay.
Yeah, you can ask for.
But fuck your Saints though. But anyway, let's go ahead and move to the. Let's go ahead and get
fuck
it now.
Your damn shitty ass goddamn Falcon. Shitty booty ass.
You can look, Miss Lady. You're gonna get the fuck off of here now. Now, what's up, William? Let's get to these comments. And we might bring the fans on too. We only on for an hour, so we don't talk about 35 minutes.
Oh, one more thing I want to say before you start. I want to give a shout out to William, being an overseas fan. I love that. Because we have some fans in like France and stuff. I love when people represent from across the seas, no matter who you even though I hate the team you root for. I think it's really dope that you represent so well. So go ahead, Maggie.
All right, so we want to talk about these birds and these, you know, Saints. So it's like I really want to talk about the state of your team, and let's be realistic about it. No, we can talk trash all day, but it's like realistically, and the fans go ahead and chime in and stuff like that. I'm gonna start. Right now, this game here is just we can put y'all on notice type game. So we don't have anything to lose at this point. Matt Ryan made his statement in his last game because he's sick of it. He is sick of it. He's tired. He's frustrated. This man is always on his back because we can't protect him.
He's on his back more than the American Gladiators.
There you go. So it's like everybody give him such a it's like, please, people, he's carrying y'all on the team, and I'm pretty sure his wife is telling him everything that y'all putting out there because she go to bat for this man. You know what I'm saying? She the real G. I can tell you that.
Is it true that she's the owner's granddaughter?
No, ma'am. That's such a rumor.
Okay, I heard that.
Such a rumor. They met back in college. I think she played basketball or something, or whatever she did, ran track. Like she's athletic herself.
Okay.
So that's a rumor. That is absolutely a rumor. No, he ain't doing no favors like that. He got love for Matt Ryan, just like he got love, how he had love for Mike Vick, how he had love for he really wasn't getting behind a lot of people like that though. So really it was just his prime time, but prime time, you know how that situation went. We even had Goldberg up on the team, so we even had Brett Favre. Yeah. But for some reason that Matt Ryan and that Michael Vick, it has always been something. And then of course Julio Jones, he really let us down. And now Kevin Ridley kind of going through the thing. Yeah. Julio.
Yeah.
Who?
One hamstring and touchdowns.
So, Courtney, let me know what you feel about this game. Who you think is it going to be like it normally is when we match up, where it's just going to be a field goal kick? Are you kicking our ass? You know, what are you trying to say?
I'm gonna be honest with you, baby. I have no. Well, first of all, I'm gonna say we're gonna win. I'm always gonna say that.
Whatever.
Because just like y'all don't have anything to lose, we still have a fight and a shot to get in.
That's what I'm saying. We trying to break your hearts.
I think it's going to be a really good game. However, I think it's going to be another heart attack game like it always is with us.
Yeah.
But I do think we're going to win. Our biggest issue for me is not having a solid quarterback. Defense helps us win all the time. I think we have a pretty good defense. I hate Ian Brooks as a quarterback. I think he's trash. I think he sucks. I think I can go in there and probably throw the ball better. Taysom Hill is a very talented, I would say, player within itself, but he's not a quarterback. I'm telling people that.
I know he's a great value.
He's
player.
definitely an asset, but I just don't think he's a quarterback. And I think the problem is that a lot of New Orleans people, and this is just the truth down here, being so southern, like the people of the Caucasian ethnicity prefers white quarterbacks. When we were like, oh no, Jameis Winston doing a good job. Take him out. We won the first 5 games with him. As soon as we get out, they crying.
I'm gonna interrupt you. Let me interrupt you. Like how they want a white quarterback, they want a black quarterback over here. They want the new Michael Vick. Don't care what talent he got, long as he black.
You know what?
I'm gonna be real with that.
And I think it's just the fan. It's some of the fans. It's not all of them. I think it's just some of the fans that it's not the team within itself. Because I don't think nobody, from owner to Sean Payton gives a shit what color the quarterback, is or whatever.
Absolutely.
So I just think that we got a lot of work to do, in the off season. Even if we get in the playoffs, it would, it's a long shot. But I've seen the Giants do it twice.
Don't you come on here and misbehave it now. Come on now. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Who was that? Hi, Lowski.
No.
The other person, cool something. He just said, "What's up?" So hey, y'all, what's up? What's happening with y'all?
But, don't you do
it? I don't even hear an accent. I don't know what the hell y'all be talking about.
No, you go baby. I want to hear you say baby and gumbo and all that. But no, seriously, I'm going to be going a little longer. I had to repostpone my 10 o'clock appointment because we kind of got to a late start. So I'm gonna go as long as I feel like it. But you can always fall off. You too, William. Y'all can always fall off when you're ready.
Duh, Maggie, it's a free country.
All right. So no, you recruited my fans now. Come on now. You can't be coming here already taking over. And they're gonna be now. Y'all are red and black till y'all die. Put some red and black in the chat, please. And no, share this out to your Saints friends and all that too. Get them Saints up in here. Get them in here.
You want up out, girl? Oh, you must really want to get turned up, girl.
No, ma'am.
You're drinking daiquiris and all that.
I'm gonna tag. Look, give me a minute. I'm about to tag. So we kind of just kicking it. William, could you kind of just like flow a little bit? Just tell me what you think about the team while I'm rallying the troops.
I think in terms of the rivalry games, you throw the records out of the window. Now, I agree. You guys have a very intimidating defense. Our tackles need to show up big time because if we can't contain Cameron Jordan, he is going to hurt us and hurt us bad. In terms of the defense, we need to stop Taysom Hill from running because he's a great athlete, but he's not a great quarterback. He's more of an arm punter. So if we can keep him in the pocket, keep him from flushing out, then I think, depending on how AK-41's holding up, I think we may get the win here because I think something's lit a fire under Matty's booty. He is ready to go. Pitts, he's limited at practice, so it'll depend entirely about how he's feeling on that hamstring. But I mean, if we turn up, it's going to be a boxing match. It's going to be a day of body blows, and I think it's going to be a close one.
Like it always is. We kind of fight tooth and nail. We fight to the death, honestly. Like we always do. Like I said, regardless of record, this rivalry goes deeper, and it actually needs a lot more recognition than it gets, because we go in tailgates, but it's all love. We'll eat some gumbo with you, but we'll still cuss you out. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, give me a fucking chicken wing. Yeah, what you bitch?
Exactly.
Give me a chicken wing from Zaxby's.
Girl, yes. So it's like, goddamn, let me get that gumbo.
Say something about Matt Ryan. I have an opinion on him.
Okay.
So let me say. So I never thought he was great. I'm gonna just be honest with you. To me,
Okay.
he was a decent, good quarterback, because he had a nice arm, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
The problem that I feel I feel like Matt Ryan's problem is, I feel like he chokes when it's like the most important time. So it's easy for us to
look who's in the chat.
Who that?
Hey, Falcon.
Papa Falcon! Surprise! I said congrats. Look, I'm COVID brain, man. COVID brain.
I'm gonna need you to stop blaming all that shit on COVID. You see it very all right to me, baby.
Don't blame it on the moonlight. Blame it.
So Matt Ryan for me though,
Look
I
at
feel
you
like
singing. Go ahead.
I think he's good. I think his ability has kind of weakened a little bit. Just like I said about Drew Brees. Like, I spoke truth about him. He wasn't throwing good no more. Let his ass retire. You know, I think that Matt Ryan's time is done. And if I was him, I would actually go to a team that had high hopes.
Absolutely.
No, honestly, I feel like he was good. I just think that you know how y'all had that great season, and you know you went to the Super Bowl and all that shit. He like always choke when it's like
no. I'm gonna stop you there.
No, hold on, Maggie, because you can't. The one thing I feel like a lot of us do is we like to blame the whole team. And sometimes it is, but we also got to give accountability for where it's at.
Correct.
Nobody's going to make Matt Ryan throw an interception.
Absolutely.
Nobody can control his arm and say, here, throw it to Cameron Jordan.
But you got to look at the O-line, though. You got to look at the protection around him.
No,
so
you have to look
the
at
time
the
time and availability have, like we said, Matt Ryan is on his back more time than none. So it's like whatever decision he can make quickly. Of course, it could be an interception. Of course, it could be a mistake. Of course, he's screwing up sometimes. It's like I'm not.
So
bad
do you think he's
Ryan.
elite? You think he's elite?
I believe Matt Ryan can be elite in another organization. You get what I'm saying?
I think he's too old.
I don't think he's too old. I mean, I think he's. Of course, he's getting older. Of course.
How old is he about though? No, for like 37, maybe.
He's like our age. He's around our age.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think he still has time. I think another organization might fit well for him.
That's what I'm saying. So I was like, give him in another.
Try that system out. I don't know,
That's why I was saying, I was like, if we do decide, I said, give it. I don't want to rush it. It's like we still got 2 good years with him. So I wanted to play it where we play the Cap, because right now we're dealing with Cap too because of Dumitroff and his, what he done. What's up, Papa? I love saying Papa. I'm all giddy right now. I love it. So, basically, you got to think about it. We've had a revolving coaching staff for quite some time. Matt Ryan can't stick with the same coordinator for one thing. The same coaching situation for one thing. Now we got a whole new GM and all new system, and his man is frustrated. It's like, look, I carry this fucking team on my back. You can ridicule me. I know I mess up. I know I fuck up, but you don't send me the protection. Keep me off my back so I can have enough time in the pocket to do what I need to do to make these accurate passes.
Besides the O-line, what do you think is going wrong with the O-line? What you think?
Defense too. We're softer than baby tissue. You know what I'm saying? So
nosebleed. You really could.
Yeah. Like we're getting there though. Dean P's coming in here and is starting to create monsters, and then we got Cordarrelle Patterson, Russell Gage. We got Calvin Ridley. I mean, no, shit. Sorry, we're gonna get there though. We don't know about Calvin Ridley right now. He on that Julio Jones thing right about now. He dealing with some mental issues, whatever's going over there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say my prayers for him. Mm-hmm.
Have you guys heard about the potential draft trade that we've been offered?
No.
Apparently, the New York Jets want to swap us, so they're wanting Calvin Ridley. They're giving up a third rounder, but they're also swapping us, so they'll move to 9th or 10th pick. we'll get fourth, which puts us in the sort of conversation for your Aidan Hutchinsons, your Derek Stingleys, people of that ilk. So I don't know if I go for it necessarily, but it's definitely interesting. It's something to think about for sure.
Yeah, and that's what I said, Courtney. We're real realistic. Like I say, we kind of get the y'all Matt Ryan lovers, but we also I will also keep it real. Yeah, I feel like he's starting to decline a little bit, so it's time to go ahead and look into maybe undrafted something that we ain't breaking the bank for and develop him, or if we can get a good trade situation where we're not screwed. Let him thrive in another organization, because Matt don't deserve us. We don't deserve Matt basically at this point, because we just shitted on this man, excuse my language, since he's been. It's our other teams, Falcon, team play, people as fans of other team, but like, I would love to have Matt Ryan as my quarterback. Yeah. So it's like they push for our quarterback more than we push for our own. And Clay Melton said, this thing is so delayed. Okay, there we go. Matt don't choke. He's the most hit quarterback. Falcons playing from behind and no pass blocking are a bad combination. Exactly. So it's like, you on the outside.
That's true, but he does choke. I've seen it with my own two eyes.
Of course. No, I'm saying, I'm not saying
Drew Brees been choked a few times. You know what I mean?
Of course. So it's like,
do.
I'm saying, it's like, yes, Matt Ryan made some questionable decisions too. So it's like, he's starting to, show his age just a little bit, but he got to imagine.
There's time.
He's been hit so much. It's like his body probably ain't getting up as much. He probably got that well-oiled machine car. You got to warm up in the morning, kind of got to get the oil and grease them knees up just a little bit. That's probably Matt Ryan. He over there with icy hot on now, and got to get ready for this game. God damn it, it's cold in the air. Arthritis, he got all that going on. But he's going to come in here and put on his best performance as much as he can, regardless.
I don't see in terms of Matt is, look at Pittsburgh and the Big Ben situation. Now they rode him and they rode him and they rode him until the wheels fell off. Matt's running on a flat tire as it is, so we do not want to hurt this man anymore.
Exactly. He deserves to be able to retire healthy.
The difference is, though, Roethlisberger got what? How many rings? 4?
He's only got 2 years on Matt, but this is the problem with not being the most mobile. And even in his prime, Matt was never the most amazing mover. He was never your Michael Vick, Lamar Jackson.
You must have just become a Falcons fan. Julio don't play for Atlanta no more, and Julio never owned New Orleans. Julio probably won 3 games as a Falcon with New Orleans. I'm gonna need you to go back and look at highlights.
That's what I'm saying.
The year you became a Falcon.
This is a sharpshooter like me, y'all. So she a little sharpshooter like. So it's like I have to put the pit bull back in the gate, because sometimes she be trying to come for me. Sometimes, like, hey, wait a minute, we ain't doing this. So it's like,
and there was another one. Oh, sorry, Emmanuel, you said something else. I was just listening.
Are you able to click on the comment yourself? I'm gonna have to get y'all in here a different ways.
I can read it as they pop on the screen. But he said, New Orleans is another fake Atlanta only.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back and put that comment back up.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's why I see.
You're gonna have to put a comma in your sentence, baby, in order for me to understand what you was trying to say.
There you go. See, y'all gotta come a little correct when you get with Courtney. So
okay, there. New Orleans is another fake Atlanta. We New Orleans too. So which is it? New Orleans is Atlanta, or y'all New Orleans? Get out of here. Continue talking.
But no, seriously. So what's going?
2013 when he became a fan.
So what's going on with your quarterbacking situation there? Because I've seen y'all kind of
ain't nothing going on. Like, honestly, the fact that we asked Drew Brees to come back and this man was like, "Hold up, time out now, y'all, come on."
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all was pulling that desperate card. Like, come on, man.
I actually thought that was really dumb of them to do. I think Drew Brees retired at the time that he was supposed to retire. He's going to go down in history as one of the greatest. I truly, in my heart, think so. But I think it was time for him to go. I think that I think we should definitely. I actually want Russell Wilson. That's
That would be
the
good.
quarterback.
Oh wow, that
I
would be
would like
dope
to have
though.
Russell Wilson.
That would be dope.
But we need a quarterback. It's no if, ands, or buts about it. I don't know what
I
Jameis
mean,
Winston, how his situation is going to be after the season, but I thought he did pretty damn good. And I definitely, thought that, or, still think that if he was continuing and he was healthy, we would have won more games. You know what I mean? So just, just hoping for the best. I'm glad, Kamara, that goes without saying. We have certain weapons, and I love how the Saints. The one thing the Saints always do is we can turn nobodies into somebodies. You'll see somebody look like they work at Walmart, run a ball 80 yards. You're like, who the hell is this person? So I just think without a quarterback, it's up in the air. It's a situation that we just don't know.
We're kind of in that same predicament. We have the quarterback, but we don't have the surrounding. We're working on that though. It's like. What I do like about this new regime is it's more about accountability than favoritism.
Yeah.
What it used to be is Julio Jones can go in there and cry like a, on the sideline, and and Calvin really he's going through some things, but it's like you're not even on the sideline for your team to even give them some kind of moral support. You know what I'm saying? Come around your boys and your family and let's let everybody know that you're okay. Like we had a nice episode yesterday about the mental health side, but let's get real here. Here's a whole year you putting up stats. What does that mean? What does that mean? Why aren't you out there with your team just at least being support? I want to see him on the sideline getting better. Like, I'm all right. Yeah, I just can't get out there yet mentally. But I'll be back in full effect for the next season because I let you guys down. I'm sorry. I'm getting my stuff together. So let me get to Gabriel Chase's comment. He said, I don't think that Matt is declining as much as we think. The O-line has been declining, and like the saying goes, pressure plus pipes. And that's what I mean. It's like when that pressure's on the line, he got to make an instant. He got to find that open receiver for one thing. That's not going to drop a pass.
I think about him also about Matt Ryan. He's goofy to me. Like he's really goofy. He seems really awkward when somebody coming at him, and it's like he don't know. Like Tom Brady. Like I feel like Tom Brady's really goofy. He just great.
If you ever listen to a mic up, if you ever listen to a mic up of Matt Ryan, he's a potty mouth, to be honest. He really kind of get into their face. Like, is y'all seeing that? So he over there talking shit, to be honest, to people. Y'all just don't know that. He's really getting in their faces about stuff. Go ahead.
Actually, I'm planning to use a Matty Ice catchphrase. I just really, really want someone when we next play to come up to me and go, we know what's coming, just so I can literally look at them and go, but you can't fucking stop it. It's just so perfect. You've got to love him. And I mean, we all do everybody got a misunderstanding about Matt Ryan, and I get it. You are New Orleans. You don't give a damn about us to give a damn about us. You get what I'm saying? You have to meet us, and I don't give a damn about y'all either. As long as we know what record you going and who in the bottom of the basement. That's all we care about here over the South. Because y'all struggling just like we struggling. So it's like y'all ain't no better. And the Falcons finna stop y'all game, and we finna be laughing all the way in the stadium. So you get ready, honey. I wish I didn't have COVID. I could be out there with y'all.
Like this, my love. I'm at a point to where it's like, if we did lost, I wouldn't even be mad. And the reason why is I just be like, well, let's just lose out and do something decent in the draft pick. I want us to win because I want to keep going. And I feel like the Saints have the power. Like I've seen us come from the dust and the dirt and come back and really kick ass. So I feel like we can do it, but it's just like
scared us a couple of times. I ain't gonna lie.
Saints can be a really scary team when everybody's in sync together.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I think Falcons possess that quality. I don't think y'all possess it this year, just because of what even basically what y'all say. I've only seen a few of y'all games.
Correct.
But I don't think y'all possess the power that I've seen y'all possess.
Correct.
That year y'all went to the Super Bowl. That was some crazy shit to me.
What
the hell? God damn.
You know what that really was? That was old dude over there, that came from the Bucks, 49ers, whatever. I can't even get it right now. Cloudy brain, but
his play in that bowl was awful.
Kyle Shanahan was auditioning for his new coaching position. How he lost the playbook right before mystery. He lost the playbook right before the Super Bowl. And all of a sudden, old dude want to go from what's working. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we're up. But then it's like what we do in the fourth quarter, we don't get in the red zone enough, and it's just so much to this team that you got Mark. Oh Lord, Mark 5. Oh, this is our regular Aints fan. That's I'm pretty sure he's over here. Whatever. Don't baby me. I don't want to hear it. But that's no. He's really loyal to our show. He talk all his shit. He eat his crow. It's all respect though. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate him. So now he got a beautiful lady because he ain't even seen half your pictures yet. Probably gonna fall in love. And they're gonna be like, I ain't worried about Maggie no more. Wait, what's going on, Miss Courtney? How you doing? How you doing? Can I get some gumbo? That's what's happening there.
My gumbo be rolling on y'all.
Girl, you know what? I need a good something for this. I'm tired of soup and Gatorade. I really need a good wholesome, like filling meal. You know what I'm saying? Like some gumbo would be perfect. But I'm in I'm in Atlanta, and the girl that you
out there, I made gumbo. Because we stayed out there for Ida, and we stayed at LaVar house. Girl, LaVar had me cooking every single day, and
I bet he was
gumbo twice actually. And I got all this stuff from he stays in Snellville, and there's a place. It's a farmer's market, and I was able to get everything like blue crab. I had to go somewhere else to get the hot sausage, but like in Stone Mountain, but like.
And your mic is rubbing against your chest or whatever you got going on with your push up and stuff. Go ahead.
I don't like how Shanahan admitted that he should have kept running the football. I do, because that's what we go back to is accountability. If you goofed and you goofed, own up to it. It is your fault. We should have ran that football. We should have ran out that clock. There is no way they should have put 28 points on us in 7 minutes. That is vile in my opinion. And while we're on the subject of respect as well, I think it takes greatness to appreciate greatness. I actually put a post on Drew Brees' Twitter after his retirement. I said, as a Falcon, we love you, we thank you, we won't miss you, because you all owned our asses for a good long time, but it's all love, it's all respect at the end of the day.
And I want to interrupt. Our baby Papa Falcon just sent $100 to the Cash App. Papa Falcon, you are a godsend.
Love you, Papa.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna come on the screen with my ugly mug. Just give you a ugly crowd. Oh, thank you, Papa. I love you, Papa.
I don't got time for it though. I really don't.
Look, honey, I ain't together, so we just gonna be looking cute on this.
We love you, Papa. Thank you. I'm thanking you on Maggie's behalf. Look, that's very sweet.
Look, Papa. I love you, Papa. You really are a true gem. And we really want to get you back into that radio because you was a personality that I'm telling you. I was listening to Papa, and I can't think of the other guy's name. I haven't heard from him in a while. But they had an amazing morning show, and they would shout us out like it was nothing.
Yeah.
And so it's like, Papa, I don't know what you got going on, but the platform is always open if you just want to throw some stuff. You ain't got to get on screen. I don't care about all that. Just get on so we can hear the Papa Falcon again. Everybody need to know who Papa. I know everybody on Facebook know what Papa Falcon is. Come on. He's the reason behind why I became my personality, because at first it was just tailgating and some fun. Then it just became a meet and greet type of situation I gained a fan base from it. Now we got 19K strong in Atlanta Falcons Nation. Then we developed 2 years ago, Atlanta Falcons Nation, the YouTube, off the break of Matt Mike Sports doing this thing. So it's all the same altogether. So whether you are on Matt Mike Sports, you're on Die Hard Fanatics, because we're going to jump into the Hawk stuff and all in the off season. So it's like, this is a production, Maggie T production. So it's like, I'm going to be everything and everywhere. So it's like, if you wasn't with us, you know what I'm saying, you wasn't seeing the vision, just know I was working in the back, people. I couldn't get to everything that you wanted me to get to. All I asked was your patience.
In the back working on your vision, not to cut you off like that. But
absolutely.
In the back working on your vision, actually gives you gets your product out there faster, because if everybody knows what you're doing, people tend to put their negative energy and connotations on what they believe you should.
And they get selfish with it. It's like, well, you're not supporting me
enough. I don't need to know everything. And
exactly.
Doing something,
And it's like, oh, you're not supporting me enough. And I can't, you need to be on every comment. I can't, sweetie. I'm over here trying to make a restaurant, y'all could come to. I'm over here trying to create, I'm trying to develop music artists, comedians, all of that. So it's like Maggie is more than just football and sports.
Yeah.
I am overall lady, and I want you guys to get to know that I'm a comedian. I make y'all laugh. I'm not really like a professional comedian, but y'all be in here kikiing a lot. So it's like, you're going to get a lot more of that production side of Miss Maggie T. So I'm going to be talking. We've been in 30 minutes in. So Courtney, if you're hanging with us, if you got to hop off, I know me and, we're going to be doing it, for a little bit. I think I'm just going to go for the full hour. Mm-hmm. So it's truly up to you. If you really just want to hang with us, what we're going to do now though is I want to open it up to the fans. But let's get into this topic about Cordarrelle Patterson pushing for the campaign of retiring with the Falcons. I feel like, yes, I
just want to
go ahead.
Add a little aside. I've heard a lot about you, Papa Falcon. So I've seen you and heard you before. So it's nice to have this interaction to get the chance to finally meet you. Your boy's planning a trip to the ATL as soon as it's feasible, so just want to come over and show you love.
Okay, and yeah, let me know. Let me get this COVID stuff. We're gonna meet. We're gonna be bumping fists. What are we gonna be doing? Like, we just gonna have to double up, mask up, and just have a couple of beers. Because we was talking about. It's so funny. Me and William just kind of really connected. A lot of people don't know my my DNA history. So it's like everybody's thinking about color, but it's like we're all in the same when it comes down to it. Because I got Irish in me, I got all that. So people are like, why are you over there doing the little Irish stuff? It's like I really got it in my bloodline. That's really real for me. As you saw my DNA, and it's like I relate to everybody at the end of the day. So I'll have a big old mug and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just playing y'all. But let's see, Papa Fact, I love it. So it's like I embrace all my heritage on both sides. So love is love. It's what the message is going to be. Love is love, regardless of color. We just are here to talk about football and sports collectively. That's it. So, but about this though, I do want to keep him, but of course I don't want to break the bank for him either. Because we got this cap situation. Of course, we stole your man, Courtney, where he's coming over to maneuver around this cap situation. And he's really good. He's done that for the Saints. What can I say? He's done that for the Saints, though. So it's like, no, fuck you too. But but it's all love. But he's great at what he does. It's just that everybody's in the first season and it's like, oh, we suck.
Things take work, Things quality takes work, Everything takes time.
It takes time.
I've learned a lot in life that patience is key.
Patience is virtue.
Patience. Absolutely,
And that's the same thing with this business situation. It's like, yeah, y'all might not know what I got going on in the background, but just all I ask you is just trust me. Just trust in me. I got you. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot of people that don't burn bridges with me, but it's at the same time, it's like, it's all love. I understand you want to do your thing.
Well, when they're the ones who lit the match, that's why the bridges burn.
Absolutely. So, you said a mouthful right there.
Yeah, you strike that match, that's what's going to happen.
But Cordarrelle Patterson is a talented, versatile player.
Yeah.
And develop him and that confidence and the way that Arthur Smith is developing these players, Dean Pease are developing these players. They want them to be, like he said in the beginning, I want to put them on any place on this field, any position, and they're ready to go. Mm-hmm. We haven't had anybody that wanted to focus on player development other than favoritism and that one push of that one player in a long time. He's trying to get multiple players together. He's all about that tight end situation. We need a good wide receiver in here because, let's be honest. Calvin really is a number 2. Let's be real. And it's probably that pressure of he just thought that he was going to have his little hand holder, Julio Jones, in his corner. But it's like, no, dude, you got to step it up now because you was doing your thing in the end of the season last. If I was corrected, then he was like showing out a little bit. It was like, okay, we can depend on Calvin Ridley. That's why we made him captain. But you have proven time and time again that this is just not for you. So it's like, I know everybody want to go quarterback, but we really need to work on wide receiver at this point. At the end of the day, and get some type of good deal for, or develop him. Maybe he is really going through something and he might just be getting it together. He just showing, hey, I'm still here. Here's my stats. So it's like, you can look at it whichever way that you want to look at it. What you got to think about it? Well, you don't know. I don't know if you follow Cordarrelle pattern, but William, what you have on that?
Well, I think if we can get him for the right price, it's a no-brainer. I mean, 5 rushing touchdowns, 6 receiving touchdowns. He's a utility player. He's also one of the best kick returners of all time. He truly is. I think we do need to look at receiver in the draft, especially if we're looking like moving up, because those two boys out of Ohio State are both fire. Wilson and Olave. I know the Saints. I know you boys have also got your eyes on Chris Olave as well. So if we can put a little knife in your back, that's always a bonus. But yeah, I think we need to shore up this defense as well, big time.
Yeah. Yes.
And we need people who play for the jersey. At the end of the day, we don't need divas. We don't need people who are all about me. And as we said last night when we were having our little heart to heart, I don't care if you're white, black, Asian. Color stops at the jersey. As long as that's red or black, that's all. That's all we ask.
Well, not the red and black part, but I get it.
Red and black. Look, red and black, baby. Put that red and black baby in the chat. Red and black, baby.
I like that little baby. How you got it?
Baby.
I ain't mad at that. No, that's legit. No, y'all talking some, real shit. I don't give a shit what y'all do, but I get the logic of what y'all are saying. And I think we are both going through team-wise, going through a lot of similarities and similar situations, which is why I think the game tomorrow is so important and it's going to be so good. I'm going to make sure, to have me a nice bottle waiting in case I just got to drown myself.
Oh, girl. I'm drinking. It might put me out, but I'm drinking.
Let's go, official young Nola baby saint.
But what I might do is, depending on how I feel tomorrow, I might come on tomorrow morning too, to do a pregame situation.
I'd love to be on there for pregame tomorrow.
Okay, it might be around the same time, but that's okay with you.
No, that's fine. Okay. Perfect.
So gather your troops.
You been in quarantine?
About a week.
Okay. So when are you going to go get tested again? Like Monday?
It's Sunday, actually.
Sunday. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully, knock on wood.
I know.
I have never had COVID since this began. At least I don't. At the very beginning down here, it was Mardi Gras time, and I got sick. So if I did have it, it wasn't. I had heard of it. But it wasn't like, of course, as big as it is now. And I was sick for a few days. So I don't know if that was it. But other than that, like being diagnosed and everything, having other symptoms, I've never had it. So, and you sound well. So I'm glad,
Yeah, because it's not like, the thing about it is, it's just so weird. That's why I said I was up cleaning the bathroom. I was like getting there. I watched these, covers and everything. I sweated it out. I was dancing the gospel. I was in the moment. Yeah. But it seemed like at night it creeps back up to that.
That's a regular thing too. That's like with colds and anything. If you have like a regular cold, in the daytime you usually be all right. At night, that all in your pores be all stuffed up and everything. Yeah. But I'm just grateful that you're doing well and you're here for me to talk shit.
Look, look, it's the rivalry week. I don't care. I'm be dragging in COVID or not. Oh, come on.
I know that's right.
Let me go ahead. Go Falcons. That's what we're working on. Let's get to this comment. Over 1,000 yards, all purpose as well. CP can do it all for the right price. Let's go. Go ahead and say that again, William. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying we only play the Saints twice a year. I don't care if it's Black Death. We're kitting up and we're coming for y'all.
I like it.
Exactly. We ice skating. We ice skating to that stadium. Respect. It's like, look, we're gonna be out here in the cold. with koozies and all that, talking about fuck the Saints. Like, look, whatever. Where that gumbo at though?
give me a nice little bowl.
Let me put a little lemon pepper sprinkle in there though, because you got to put the Atlanta twist on it. Then we can go to
Girl,
the strip.
y'all with that goddamn lemon pepper. Y'all
We can go to Magic City together, so we can go ahead and just celebrate all the way with our win,
Girl, I've been to Magic City one time. It's so bad.
That's all right. We look better anyway. So we're gonna just go ahead and walk in that thing and just take over anyway. So
yeah, take over the whole thing.
I love it. So we're gonna get ready to get these fans on though.
Let's go.
Why this person over here? Y'all hit his horn. I don't know who the hell riding through my neighborhood. Oh, that's somebody at home, I think.
2 Bucks Skull Gang. And to address your question from earlier, if I had to choose, I mean, one thing the other 3 teams in the NFC South can agree on: the Panthers are terrible. We all hate the Panthers. Yeah. It's a close run thing between the Bucks and the Saints. I mean, respect and credit where it's due. Y'all are a great team coming off a Super Bowl. As for the Saints, it's a close run thing. I hate all of y'all.
But this comment right here. No, we don't support anything Bucks. I'm sorry. No, if it ain't the Falcons, it ain't nobody. How about that?
Don't nobody give a shit about no goddamn Buccaneers. We own
there you go.
We own Tom Brady.
And then no. They had to go get Tom Brady to be something. Oh Lord.
Don't nobody give a shit about Buccaneers.
You know what?
Oh yeah. Let's go. Yo,
let's go. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. What you got to say? Because y'all had to go steal Tom Brady to be somebody worth somebody. Why he getting pacified right about now?
Bucks haven't been great for 17 years. We pay players. We did what we have to do. We opened up the bank. We spent money to get money. But the Saints took James Winston from us.
What's the point?
Saints.
what's your? I'm trying to wait till you get to your point.
You took James from us.
And your point.
Well, I don't
we hurt James.
What's that got to do with me?
Wow. Could you imagine the Saints play the Bucks in the playoffs? James versus Tom Brady? Just imagine it.
Well, that's the problem with the Saints. The Saints with Tom Brady in the playoffs have lost. I'm just telling you, we own Tom Brady as a whole.
I'm gonna let y'all go ahead. I'm gonna go promote while y'all go ahead.
I don't give a shit if Tom Brady played for the goddamn Astro World Bats. We would beat the shit out of him there too.
But look at this. The Saints. But the Saints own the Bucks in the regular season, but the Bucks own the Saints in the playoffs.
Tom Brady has beat the Saints one time in the playoffs. How can you say owned?
But 1-0. But when I'm trying
to just saying owned. Like owned is more than one game to me. I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah. So fuck the fucking ears. Next, you got anybody else you want to throw in here, Maggie?
Hey,
they ain't came up yet, so we waiting on them.
But
we waiting on them to get some gusto. Come on,
man,
actually, I really like. I don't really care about I hate y'all.
Well, you hate the Bucks more.
To me, the real rival, in my opinion, is us and the Falcons. I don't like y'all or whatever, But if y'all play Atlanta, I'm gonna be like beat the shit out of them, Tampa Bay.
Man, I hate the Saints more than I do hate the Falcons.
That's a personal problem.
Oh wow. See, this is interesting. So you hate the Saints, and then our rivalry. Like I hate the Saints, but
I just think Tampa Bay wants somebody to hate them. Nobody cares.
Like Ward. What's the name? What's the damn dude that? What's y'all? The one y'all just retired to put his jersey up a long time ago.
He Tony Brown.
No, not before him. It was Sapp.
Sapp, yeah, Warren Sapp, yeah.
Warren Sapp.
He blocked me on Facebook because I came for his ass, and ever since then I was like,
yes. What you thought, Maggie?
Look, I went on his ass. I was like, look, sit your old ass. I said whatever I said. That's back when I was a firecracker. Then I kind of I did go in on him, and he blocked me, and he said something about my face or something. He said I was like, ooh, okay,
wow.
Okay, you and your feelings, Mr. Sapp.
Yeah, I'm gonna need for him not to be a diva like that. He's known for that though.
Like you mad because a woman.
He was just a great player, but he was known for that.
Man, Tony Brown should go to the Saints.
Who that?
You guys can have a Tony Brown.
You know what? Here's the thing. I don't think Tampa Bay was fair with Antonio. I think I always said that I feel like he does have like some issues or whatever, but I believe him wholeheartedly that they wanted him to play injured because I don't think they give a shit about nothing else but winning. And because New Orleans, hell, Antonio Brown just act like somebody from the quad anyway. Bring your ass here, Antonio. We'll take you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take him. He act like he supposed to fit down here anyway.
Mm-hmm. Bucks give him we give him too many chances.
You say what now?
We gave him too many chances.
Y'all
case,
gave him too many chances?
The COVID scandal, the COVID thing.
That was funny. I ain't gonna lie, I would laugh my ass off at that.
But look at this.
What is up with Antonio? Let's talk about it. Let's get real about that.
He took a hit a while ago.
Did you hear about his girlfriend?
I think it was Buckley, and that hit, I feel like really damaged him.
Yeah.
I think that hit really damaged him. And we can
what
say
about
that,
his
like,
girlfriend?
honestly, you know, it's funny right now.
About his
we
model?
laugh and we joke about it, but I think that he does have some form of CTE, but I don't think he was all the way wrong with how he approached things. Like, we saw it. Oh, we saw Antonio Brown being funny, exiting the game, telling everybody bye.
Coach
and he immediately goes to, oh, no, he tripping again, not knowing the underlying issues. What happened?
He said he was injured, though. He said he was
hurt. They wanted him to play. He was like, he didn't feel healthy enough. And they
was trying to dope him up and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was like, well, if you don't play, then you got to go. He like, all right, peace out. That's real cancer energy.
True.
All right, peace out.
Mm-hmm.
You out?
No, I was saying he was giving he had cancer, and that's something.
And what got me was the
can't hear you, William.
You break it up a little, William.
It got to me. Brady. He says Brady was never my best friend. I'm a great football player. He wanted me because I play football. I'm like, well, what do you expect? You want to go around his house, eat with the kids? You are a football player. You're a receiver. He's a quarterback. The fact that he knows you're great. Tom can see greatness, as I said earlier. Greatness can see greatness. So, I mean, does that not say enough that he cares about your abilities, that he wants you on that offense to win a Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
But I guess, obviously, the man's in his own feelings and feels some sort of way about it. I suppose you just got to let the man say what he feels, but I kind of disagree with that. I don't think Tom is as many drawbacks as Tom Brady does have. I feel like Antonio was wrong to go for him in that perspective, you know.
Hey guys, I really think it was about racism. The coach was white and the guy with Tony Brown was black. I really think it was about racism.
You think so? You think so? Because you're in, we're on the outside, so it's like your team better than we do.
Yeah.
So for you to say that as who you are, that speaks a lot of volumes too. But official Young Nola said everybody hate the Saints low key because we so good. I bet people was happy this year. We ain't have a good year because of injuries. That's all excuses. All right. Fuck you, Saints.
Well, let me say this, Maggie. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Excuse me, Queen. Lord, y'all see how nice I didn't got? I used to be so fucking mean. Oh my God, I'm proud of myself.
No, seriously, I did get over that. I just got out of those rivalry groups.
Saints would have been good this year because of COVID, injuries, and COVID.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna make excuses, Maggie, but we were definitely injured a lot in COVID.
Yeah.
The COVID list. I think Michael Thomas needs to get the fuck on.
I got a question for you.
He's great.
Do you think the Saints can get rid of Michael Thomas? What's the status?
I think they should because I think he's not. I think Michael Thomas just doesn't want to play, and I'm not about to keep nobody that don't want to be kept. Goodbye.
Is Michael Thomas just like a Julio Jones type of problem?
I'm sorry. One more time.
Was Michael Thomas just like a Julio Jones type of problem? Kevin Riley? All the superstar receivers went out for some reason.
I think his situation is he's more quiet with it. So it's a lot of kind of assumptions. Like he hasn't played one game, but they were actually talking about, I believe last season, he wanted, like a bigger payday. I think he's worth it. But I also think that if we trade him, we can get a quality player.
Yeah. It's just like Scotty Miller right now. The Bucks not showing what he can do. I think Scotty Miller hasn't been playing. We think he wants out.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, holding on, they didn't tag him or nothing. So I mean, it's like holding on to him ain't really helping the situation at all. I think the first that messed up was the quarterback. The fact that we just don't have one.
Let me interrupt people.
You guys have James Winston.
Hey, Buck Skull Gang. One second. I just want to kind of do a little announcement in between. We do a little commercial break. People, y'all know them super chats are open. Y'all better donate to this awesome show at this point, because we getting ready to, like, if y'all really, truly want a morning show, Maggie finna drag her COVID ass up in here and do this thing. So it's like, y'all show support, show love like you do with Matt Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all could do it for Miss Maggie T too. Getting these cash apps, getting these super chats. But for real, the proceeds are going back to providing resources. While I'm in here in COVID, isolated, I'm sending things to people that are in need. So everything that's not in my pocket. It's going to people. I sent my auntie that's suffering with the loss of her mother. She's also over there with COVID. I sent her Gatorade. I sent her soup. I sent her Theraflu. I sent her all of that. Just to make sure that, because she can't get out her house either, and nobody can come in to see her. So I have my cousin Darius. He's been a blessing because he got over the COVID. I have a cousin in the hospital with pneumonia and COVID. So it's like, look, I know y'all be laughing at these little, hey, cash app, y'all laughing and stuff like that. I'm not trying to pay my bills. I'm all right over here. I got support. But it's other people that might not have that. So go back to these videos. I'm dropping some great resources. As a matter of fact, I'll go try to find it. No, check back later. I'll put it in the description. But I have like a big a portal that you can go to citywide, nationwide, where you can go get some real assistance if you need that financially, medically, emotionally, mentally. So it's all those resources that you need. I see your camera, Miss Lady. Check it.
Wait, I meant to do it. Hold on one second. That was Marley's little toy box.
I'm put the titties away. Marley. Hold on. Put the titties away, lady. We can't be showing stuff now. We gotta be careful about this thing.
That was a toy box. That wasn't me.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I'm like, wait, hold on.
Man.
Oh, look, she's being stubborn. Hold on.
Okay.
I was sick a couple days ago, but I'm feeling better now. But I feel
good. Was it COVID? Oh,
but I don't know.
Looky.
My doctor said I should get tested, but I was okay though.
Oh, looky.
They think it was the flu.
Hello. And I look like that too, girl. Matt, head scarf and all. I don't care.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Come on. Okay. All right.
Hey,
okay.
I can't even go to no Bucks game because it's so expensive. It's ridiculous.
Before Trump got here. Oh yeah. They some bandwagon ass. Go ahead, William.
It was so cheap when
I just wanted to make a quick shout out. Obviously, he's made a comment in the chat to my boy Young Nola, representing the Saints. Fuck all y'all. But no, it's all love, brother. Told you your big brother got your back. Maggie, this is Nola, the lad I was talking about, the young rapper. So now you two
young
can
rapper.
have a little bit of a chat and see where
please find me. Let me put my email real quick. I'm gonna put my email in the
chat.
Guys,
did you see a Tony Brown new rap video?
No, I haven't.
No, actually.
He's about to make another rap video with Tony Brown with Eminem. They're about to make one together.
Okay.
I did not know he was like.
Find some way to make that million that he did.
I guess AB wants to be a rapper now.
He's like, video.
Okay. Come on, y'all, jump on this stream. Why y'all scared?
Good luck to him.
Good morning. Come on in here and join this Maggie T before I wrap this up.
What do you? I really don't think the Bucks can go far in the playoffs. Due to too many injuries.
Okay.
Players are in trouble. I don't think the Bucks.
I
really don't think the Bucks got it though this year.
It's just I think the Cowboys are hungry to beat you guys after week one, and I mean credit where it's due. You guys got the W. Dallas is coming for y'all's ass. That's just facts.
I know.
They want a revenge week one.
Yep,
Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers is playing a monster.
Let's get to this comment, you guys.
Okay.
Beating the Packers.
Let's get to this comment.
The Falcons won.
And not to interrupt, but it says Mr. Dirty Bird said, Miss Dirty Bird, I gotta meet you, ma'am. I'm glad you're feeling a little better, Maggie T. I'm hoping we keep Cordarrelle Patterson. Terrence Mathis has a concern he seemed to have lost his joy in the past I said Matt. I'm thinking of what's his name. I hope he has. Well, he was. So I do hope we're keeping him, but I don't want to break bread for him either.
Yeah. If you guys don't get him, he can go to a playoff team, you guys. Cordarrelle Patterson, if you guys don't take him, somebody will take him in the NFC South.
He could definitely get picked up somewhere else.
Somebody
I
will
do,
take
Maggie. I don't believe in breaking a bank for nobody unless you about to give me some Michael Jordan type shit. I ain't about to break the bank for you neither.
Yeah, like even with Kyle Pitts, he still got to prove himself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he
Maybe
trying to
he's
get this
acting like
1,000
before,
yard
but
situation,
hey
but
guys,
it's like,
what
hey,
you guys thoughts about T.O. want to be a Buccaneer? What do you guys thoughts about that? I heard T.O. want to be a Buccaneer.
I haven't heard that. I focus on my team, Mr. Buccaneers fan. You trying to be in here in this rival because you think you're relevant, but it's all about the Saints.
But look at this, the Bucs have been good for
That's
17
fighting
years.
words. That's fighting words.
Yeah, but
I'm
at
just
least, but we moved to NFC South because we have to move to the NFC South years ago.
Listen, guys. Listen, my phone is about to die. I'm going to exit.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank y'all for this, Maggie. I will.
You're welcome. Love
Hopefully,
you, girl.
Saints lose tomorrow. I don't want the Saints to make the playoffs. I'm scared of the Saints.
Lovely speaking.
Before you drop real quick, anything you got going on that you want to let everybody know about before you jump off? Anything that you're working on?
Let me tell you here. No, I just been working. I do a lot of cooking. Sometimes I do some cooking for events out here. And just been honestly, I've been just staying away from people. If I don't go to work, I go to the store and I do, because New Orleans is a haven for just events and stuff. And people down here just be a little bit too careless for my liking. Just like a lot of other places, I love to travel. I just came from Aspen, Colorado. I think I'm gonna go to Miami in March, so I'll keep y'all updated on that. I wish I could have been at the game, but I
wish I could be there too. I'm so heartbroken.
Hey guys, what's your thoughts on the schedule of the 22 opponents for next year?
We're gonna get to that because she's about to jump off.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off. I just want to say though before I go, good to meet you, Bucks fan. Good to meet you, William. Y'all are dope. It was nice talking trash with you, Maggie. You're my dog. I love you, beautiful. And I'll talk to y'all later. Shout out to everybody in the room who came and show love. Love you, Papa Falcon. Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
I love y'all, baby. I'll talk to you later.
That's right, Queen. Right. Love you. Bye. And Bucks fan, we're going to get you
some.
We got to get some other folks some shine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I go.
All right.
Peace.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Like you said. But I'm gonna go ahead and let some other folks come on. Y'all come on, jump on this stream.
Bye-bye.
And bye-bye. Y'all come on and jump on this stream. And we're gonna go on another maybe 10 minutes. If we don't get anybody, we're just gonna go ahead and close it because I'm feeling all right, but it's like I ain't gonna go 2 hours. So if you really want to come in, now let's focus on this Falcons now. Now we got the rivalry trash talk. That's my girl though. I'm really trying to be a pioneer for women. I'm really trying to get out here and get women the confidence to talk their shit, but with respectfully. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So look, we started out when I began Atlanta Falcons Nation, the group. I was also in other rival groups, and me and her was like, we came to each other. You see how we go? We talk crap to each other, but we love each other at the same time. So folks were intimidated by our beauty for one thing. And it's like, you a woman, what you know? And I can tell you all day long, I am not an X's and O type female. I got to have my notes. I got to study. I got to do what I have to do. That's why I do the news updates instead. So I know my weaknesses and strengths, but I can go toe to toe with the best of them if we have to. Let's do it. Because I've been watching my Atlanta Falcons for damn near my whole life. We was doing the Dirty Bird in the gym. We was doing, like, we just had a conversation with Terrence Mathis on a private. And he's very choked up about this. Speaking of, Matt Mike went in, and I was so mad at him last night. I know it was a great show, but it was right after my beautiful tribute that I just felt that Matt Mike was in his feelings about Calvin Ridley. I get it. So it's like I still have a compilation video that I'm going to do of those past NFL former players that came on and had some nice words for him. I'm going to do it a nicer way for him. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like he's old, and Atlanta Falcons need to honor him. I don't want no Jumbotron rest in peace, his year date. I want a full-fledged 5-minute something that we just really shut it down. Everybody in the stadium just kind of get quiet and pray, and condolences to this man, because he is the I know we had the mean team, but that 98 team, as the campaign is with Terrence Matthew, Chuck Smith, Chris Draft, Keenan Forney, Ovi McGaley, how do you say his name? All those people, everybody, Chris Chandler, he's kind of ill, they're saying. He's kind of going through the CTE thing right about now. And at one point they said they didn't even know he was going to make it. That's what's going on with him. So it's like, wow. I have that relationship with Terrence Mathis that I keep seeking, that's my personal relationship. So I get other things that you guys don't even know exclusively, out of respect to the information he's providing for me.
Throw up some prayers for Chris. Thank you for everything on the organization. Thank you for balling out as much as you could. When it comes to issues like CTE, I don't care. Even if y'all's a Panther, a Buck, a Saint, there's things that are bigger than football.
Yes.
And we need to get behind this man. Also, I did it last night, but because things went a bit left field, I also want to say rest in peace to Coach Reeves.
Yeah.
Again, it doesn't matter where you're from around the league, who you rep. The man is an all-time great. You can't dispute that.
Let's do it again. Let's do the tribute. If y'all see the link, please jump in the chat. Let's do the re-video again. If in case somebody missed it, I just feel like we just owe him a proper tribute, and then we'll wrap this up. So, and if you want some thoughts and words that you want to add, please give me the video queued up, y'all. 1 second.
Thank you for giving me the floor. I have enjoyed this immensely. First little bit of trash talk I've had the chance to do on stream, so that's been a lot of fun. As I say, sorry guys that we were a little bit late in getting started. That's my bad. I'll put my hand up to that. But if y'all like what I've been bringing to the channel, I'm going to continue to be here if y'all will have me. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, all the support that you're giving. Just keep your prayers with Miss Maggie, because she's struggling right now with the COVID and things like that. Also our bereavement as well. So yeah, if you feel the need, send a message out, let her know you're thinking about her. Just it's the little things that really can make your day. So don't forget, share the love.
Yeah, and it's a lot of things coming, and I honestly, William, I appreciate you for coming through for me, because you just don't understand how that helped me, because it's like it pushed me to say, okay, I can't do a live show with my face, but I can't just sit back and allow this channel to just sit stagnant. I know Matt will do his thing, but of course, his family over there battling COVID too. So it's like we got to pull our weight around here. And it's like, I need people that understand that we can't be everywhere you want us to be. We can't really, when you're not here and we can't depend on you, I'm sorry, we're not going to push you. That's just the business of the game. Everybody looking at this YouTube thing as we want to be the kings of the Falcons thing. Like I said that morning, I'm over that now. I'm an entertainer. I am a production company at this point. So it's like, I'm done with YouTube. I'm moving to YouTube TV. Satellite radio, what I'm saying? I'm thinking that instant. I ain't gonna even give y'all all of my stuff. So let's get this tribute going, you guys, again. And if you guys want to get in the link, I'll drop the stream here. I don't throw it a million times. If you want to jump on here and say your final words, we'll give it to the hour and 30, and then we're gonna close it. Okay. So let's get this video.
You see how stupid you are doing a dirty bird. But I mean, I was excited. I'd do it again. And, give me a chance, go to Super Bowl. I'd do dirty bird again.
Oh, I see your puppy. Let's do a moment of silence, everyone. We're just going to do another silence moment. I just really want y'all to everybody that's been watching Dan Reeves and was going through in that era, what it brought to us. What it did for this, this organization. And I think I'm losing the signal. I don't know what's going on, but he was the reason behind Michael Vick. one of the greatest in my, he just gets such a bad rep. And then because of the fact that what he brought to this organization, everybody behind him suffers. Let's be real. But let's get a nice little 10-second. Let me grab another picture, and we're going to do a moment of silence for Dan Reeves. And of course, if no one else is pop on, we're just going to do that, and then we probably just close it out because me and him, I cancel my appointment, sir. We have a session afterwards. Yeah, that's off the record, but.
Well, if you know, you know.
So let's go ahead and just get a little moment of silence for Mr. Dan Reeves from Americus, Georgia, everyone. That 10 seconds kind of goes, it seems like a long time when you're praying and mourning. And I mean, my prayers go out. I was trying to get them on the show, Terrence Mathis, Chuck, but they're busy men. Like Chuck is training people, so I get it. Like for Terrence Mathis to sit down and talk to me and Matt Mike off the record and just really discuss some things with us, some plans and things that we might be trying to work on, the fact that he came on our show back, I guess we was in 2019, I guess, when we had nothing but like 500 followers on AFN. And of course, Matt Mike is the guru of everything. He's over there rolling with subscribers, but he came on and him and Chuck Smith just was like, you know what? We like what you guys are doing when nobody else was. We got so much of a bad reputation, but Terrence Mathis told Matt Mike, and he's not lying about that, continue to do what you do. Be yourself. I'm not on radio because of, I'm not going to go into it, but he was like, he just don't want to be, scripted. He don't want to be politically correct, so, and the 98 team don't get the recognition either. I heard some nice little exclusive stuff that it's like, it makes sense about Off the Blank. You get what I'm saying? So I'm getting that type of intel about what's going on with this team. So it's like you guys will try to ridicule us and, we got a super chat. Let me get to these super chats. Hey, but you try to ridicule us for being who we want to be. Like, we're just going to be us. I don't ever want to have to be fake. We are a family at the end of the day. We represent the fan base. So this is the 2022 season where it's like we're putting y'all on notice that we're over that arguing on Twitter and we trying to be the kings of the South. You can have your little channel. I'm over that. Okay. Streaming ain't nothing anyway. You get it? So I'm beyond that. That's such a cute. You need to get a jersey for him. But Mark 504, that's real of you. You know what I'm saying? All love to my baby Maggie. Hope you feel better. If I didn't have this load to deliver, would have been in Atlanta, and I would have been right there in the tailgate eating all that gumbo. And y'all just have some lemon pepper. I had that on the side, and I have a Magic City lady dancing on the corner. You know what I'm saying? Because because that's how we do. The Southern hospitality down here. Big booty ladies and stuff walking around here. So y'all come down here. Y'all come down here for the football, but you're coming down here to see some BBWs and stuff. Some stuff that got created down here. So you're welcome, Miss Dirty Bird.
Food either, as most men would agree, the way a man's heart is through his stomach. So keep rocking that soul food, mama.
Hey, I come in here, I can make me. I ain't even getting my cooking skills now. My husband damn near fall out about my damn macaroni and cheese, and his grandmother was like, no, his grandma ain't really quite said it yet, but he was like, look, babe, I ain't gonna tell my grandma, but your mac and cheese. I was like, yeah. So I might fix you up a little bit, little cholesterol and calories, on your plate, just to give you that. Of course, I can't eat like that all the time. I'm trying to get cute and fine for these videos and stuff because we got some things in the rotation. This music. Yeah. Yes, Millie Mills. How you doing, Millie Mills? So nobody want to jump on with us. That's okay. It's all love. I'm gonna put one last stream. If not, we're going to wrap it up because I really want to know your thoughts on the Dan Reeves or whatever part. Well, it don't even got to be about Dan Reeves. just give us your thought, the state of the Falcons announcement. What do you think, going into this New Orleans Saints game, exactly what you feel that we need? And we're going to leave it briefly. So y'all get a little couple of minutes, but tell me, I won't know, the people, come on. I don't care. It's open. What do you guys feel that is needed to win yourself a game? So y'all in the playoffs and the Falcons fans, how are we going to, interrupt their happiness at the same time? Like, we need to be the devil's advocate here. Like, you thought so, right? Yeah, get back to the basement. So let's talk to you, Will, until we get somebody, fan enough to come up in here. I know it takes courage. You can hide your camera. It doesn't matter. Let's talk about it. What do you think?
Yeah, I think ultimately the Falcons need to turn up in all three phases, which is something that's been a consistent struggle throughout the season. If Matt shows up, if Cordarrelle's balling out, the defense is woeful, or you'll get AJ Terrell with 3 interceptions against the Bills, but we can't punch it into the end zone. We got 2 picks against the Niners, couldn't punch it in from the 1. So I think what we need is we need to play a complete game. We need to stop Taysom Hill from taking off out of the pocket, because he can, as I say, he ain't no quarterback, but he is a great athlete. So we really need to slow down that rhythm. As I say, we need to stop their defense from bullying us, because they know where the holes are in our offensive line. So they're expecting to come into the ATL and they're expecting to bully us. We can't let that happen if we want to walk away with a W. It's as simple as that.
And I want this to be a statement game for next season. So it's like, what's nothing but the ones that are trying to drag into this game, sit them down. A win is nice, but it's like, don't risk your players also trying to get that win. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yes, 1,000 yards for Kyle is probably what he wants, but it's like, if you are, because I think from what I've seen, he's questionable. So it's like, don't just play it, just condition it, just maybe put him in for a bit. If he just quite can't get there, he definitely get in that next year healthier. I just don't want another Julio Jones lingering issue situation in this guy. You get what I'm saying? So I want to avoid that. It's like, we love for him to get that record, but at the same time, do we want to risk it all for this last game?
Yeah, 1 record and done in a year, it doesn't sound as good. He's got plenty of opportunity to go on and break those records. If we had Calvin and he was drawing some of those targets, maybe I wouldn't have got as many catches, but I'd have seen Kyle going for 1,400 yards easy. So there will come a time when there's going to be more asked of him, because I know he's not been great at getting into the end zone. Just to go back to a little comment there from Nola as well, there's going to be plenty of time to discuss the music. What I'll do, I've given your Twitter handle over to Maggie, so I'll get her to send her over you.
Yeah, you sent him my credentials, and we'll get in contact about the music part of things for the Maggie Productions. But as far as the restaurant Millie Mills, just be on notice. Now, I don't know if it's going to be. It looks like it's a hint. Maybe this year we might get the wheels rolling on that, because what I learned about it, trying to partner with somebody else, it's their stuff at the end of the day. Unless you got some type of investment into the situation, you're on the cuffs of the promise. So I don't want that promise. I want to own it. Hint. Yeah. So I'm not giving it away too much here, but there's some things in the background that y'all going to start noticing. Just pay attention to what Miss Maggie T is posting. Pay attention to those artists. Pay attention to everything that I say. Be here and be square. Show up to these tailgates. I'm going to be in the, I'm getting ready to work on my season tickets. I'm getting ready to do some things where it's like, we all finna get out there in the city a little bit once everybody get past this COVID. So just please take it seriously. Put your mask on. Saying I shouldn't be over here struggling. I've literally been COVID free since COVID started. And I just happened to go outside and y'all just, we don't care about masks. You are the reason why we're still in this predicament.
Yeah, just to throw it out there, I don't know how many of y'all are professional wrestling fans. If Glenn
oh my God! You just said, did you say you're?
If Kane I just mean if Kane can wear a mask for 54 minutes in the Royal Rumble and eliminate
You
11
said
men,
something.
you can stick it on for a 15-minute trip to the store. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, William, you are God said. You already know we're branching out into the wrestling. That's why Die Hard Fanatics that's going to be our universal channel where we finna hit on. We want to go back to old school, like an old fool. That's so cool. Hey, whoop, there it is. Hey, whoop, there it is. Y'all know how it is. So I'm sorry, y'all know I be breaking out a song and dance. So I mean, it's funny. I feel great in the morning, but then it's like that evening. Like you said, it's like the common cold. But it's a great show again. Shout out to you, Will. Can't wait to meet you one day and talk football and have fun at the Falcons games. I guess we're just gonna go ahead and wrap this on up since it's getting down to the 1 hour and 30. Thank you, Mark 504 for this cash ass. I know y'all ain't trying to throw them dollars, where them dollars at, where the money resides situation. I get it. Y'all in here trying to make y'all bread, ain't trying to spend your bread. I understand that, but it's like it's going to a good proceeds. I'm trying to get with Trinice, my niece's godmother. She has a organization called Raising Beautiful Butterflies, and it's more geared towards young ladies learning about business, giving them self-esteem. They're building projects. She literally had her daughter fixing up on things, like teaching her skill set, because us women can do it too. That's why I'm a pioneer for these ladies. So ladies, if you are very afraid of this, look, I can tell you all day, I don't know everything. I got to go look at my research. I ain't gonna lie to you. So don't jump me in the interview like I'm finna debate like Matt, Mike, and them. I ain't gonna do that. I might cuss you out a couple of times. I might say rise up a few times, but it's like I know my strength and weaknesses. I bring y'all the news updates. That's where I'm at. I want to be a journalist. I want to be on the sideline. I want media passes. That's what I'm working towards. I don't care about the debating back with these men and these stinking men all day. I want to go on the sideline and be talking, in the suites and eating, shrimp and lobster with everybody else while y'all over here fighting each other. Y'all can have that. I'm done with that. Us women are too cute for that, honey.
Over here, do you?
So let's go ahead, William. You want to add any last final remarks? This is like, I think we just had in the dynamic first two pilot episodes.
It's quite a divisive issue, and I think it could arguably have a stream dedicated just to this topic. And it's, do you think that the Rise Up slogan is outdated at this point?
It is outdated. Honestly, I wanted them to come with it, shooting in the mouth, but to see when they came in here, what they had to go with what they had. You get what I'm saying? So they just had to push the same slogans. But I noticed they're starting getting, like if you go back, I'm gonna send you the interview. But I can't think of his name right now. The recent journalist interview I had, he's actually directly from the Atlanta Falcons organization. He's a media content thing over there. But he was on that mean team. He was the host of the mean team. And of course, they're just coming on because they respect us. So he came in and was like, they're starting to gear towards, you're starting to get the story of the player. Because we didn't know Julio Jones really. Other than know he fishing for his jewelry and stuff like that, or whatever. Yeah. We're getting ready to get deep down into the mental of these players. If you started to notice the highlights that they're doing. So they're running a great campaign over there. I feel like that it is a little bit more, Tori. She came from the Athletic. She was interviewed with us when she was with the Athletic and Atlanta Falcons. So it's like we're not. I'm not saying we're changing lives, but it's people like that are humbled enough to give us, little us, an opportunity where they're going on to make bigger. Will McFadden. Like I said, I'm a little cloudy, so I can't really get everybody's. It's a lot of people that we go back into our inner. As a matter of fact, now you know what? Nope, don't even do it, because we're gonna be we're gonna restream the interviews, because I felt like when we did it, we only had 500 fans on AFN. Yeah. So it didn't really get pushed, or the message didn't get. So it's like, if I can do this compilation, little clip it and snip it, it'll give y'all a little taster of what to come. So no, these aren't going to be live episodes, but it's going to be premiered live, where we can still be in the chat and, chat with y'all. So y'all can kind of see how y'all were cutting up in these chats and laugh at yourself. So it's more of a throwback. We're going throwback in off season, and then we're going to get into the the scouting. We're going to get into the breakdown film with Noah and Alex. He's a new addition to the team. Congratulations. We're going to get with you a little bit after the off season. So we're encouraging diversity too. And over the, look, we just had an Ireland fan this morning. It's like it's Falcons fans worldwide that needs to be heard. So
just one more thing, Maggie. While we're on the subject of diversity, inclusivity, it doesn't matter what background you come from. What is really, pardon my French here, but what really fucking pisses me off is the fact that so many of these channels they're racist, or they're sexist, or they're misogynistic to some degree, or there'll probably be people inevitably that'll come for me because what the fuck does a Scotsman know? But nah, it's treat it how it is. It's just people who are passionate about their team, who are passionate about their football, and are giving y'all the platform, are giving up our time and working hard to give you guys that platform to chat shit at this time in the morning, as it were. So I think there's a lot of people, not in this community, but there are a lot of people online that really need to check themselves and grow up a little bit before they next go on YouTube.
And at the same time, it's like we shouldn't be against each other. We should be coming together. Like I'm not in the competition with anybody, but I am in the competition with myself to do better, if that makes sense. So it's like I don't care what y'all out there doing. Do it. If you got a website, you got a YouTube, promote the shit out of that shit. That's your shit. I'm not sitting here holding you back at the end of the day, but it's like I'm not going to be playing around with somebody that's thinking about themselves either.
Yeah, no,
absolutely. It's a team thing. So it's like get it in your head. All these folks is out there that don't been here and been there. We ain't finna stir that pot up. But it's like I don't waste time with people that don't give me that time. You understand that? So on that note, thank you guys for the donations. Like I said, I'm still getting out to organizations, and oh my God, Mark 504, Papa Falcon with the $100. Just one more person. I think just send a super chat, cash out. Let me go back to that real quick because I want to give you the proper announcement. I think somebody else did. Let me take that back. Activity. No, it's just Daryl or Papa Falcon. Thank you for that. And Mark 504, you are true G. We're gonna have some gumbo and we can go to the strip club eating some lemon pepper wings with lemon pepper Lou. All right, so y'all come on down here and stop hating on Matt. Yeah, we got the reputation of being the Matt lovers, but we also are passionate. So we'll say when Matt Ryan got his off game, y'all just hear what you want to hear. It's called selective hearing. All you hear is Matt. You don't hear nothing else Matt Mike is saying. All you hear is Matt Ryan, and y'all lose y'all nuts. Okay?
I don't need to be a Saints hater to tell you that your quarterback situation's in disarray. That's just facts. You can't tell me you guys have a consistent quarterback for this game on Sunday because I know you're lying and you know you're lying too. But that's it. It's just about knowing your team and being a realist. Don't look at this squad of players that we've got and say, "Oh, that's a 17-0 team." It ain't. But you get that through experience as just in perennial disappointment. Speaking as a 16-year Falcon now. Yeah.
I didn't know. I mean, because it's like some of the UK connects I've gotten, they just excuse me, I'm all tongue-tied, y'all. COVID brain. They are just kind of in the game. So they're just now learning the game. They came in when Matt Ryan became quarterback situation. So that's why I didn't know. I would have had you on the other tribute. That's why I wanted to do it again, because it's like I didn't even know you really go that deep back into the Falcons history. So you kind of know what our struggle is quite a bit. Definitely. So I love it.
2005.
Okay.
As I say, watching that Vikings Falcons game and saying the team that wins this is my team, and it had to be the day where Michael Vick does what Michael Vick does,
Absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, I ride and die for this team. I have love and I have knowledge of all 32 teams. I mean, I've got a Jacksonville Jags t-shirt sitting there I've got a Baltimore Ravens sweater. It don't matter none. I know my football. I love my football. But first and foremost, I love my Atlanta Falcons.
Absolutely. And I'm on this note with Chad Etheridge and then Devin. I appreciate that's right. Mic drop. Thank you, Will. Show's over. But that's the thing. So I like what you said there. You didn't really just say Matt Ryan sucks. You said the overpaid freaking salary situation we got going on is the reason why we can't bring in the protection for Matt Ryan to thrive and be the best that he can be. So y'all just hold on tight because he ain't going nowhere. But then again, it's Terry now. It is Terry Fontenot. So you never know what could happen. If it's a good deal, it's a good deal at the end of the day. So we're not against trading Matt Ryan, but we're also being, you got to be smart with how you're spending the money, because that's how we got into this fucking hole in the first place.
Paying let's
keep it real there.
We
got players over here eating off of us. It ain't even playing in the game no more. That type of situation. So shut it up and sit it on down. Yeah, we love Matt Ryan around here. Sarah, if you out there in the universe, Miss Lady, I would love for you to come on this show. Y'all look, hashtag Sarah. Come on over to Atlanta Falcons Nation. Drops mic, and we out, people. Peace.
Deuces.
Ha! I love it.